Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and we are joining an epic, very physical Elimination Chamber contest. Of course, this is my predictions video for Elimination Chamber, WWE Elimination Chamber 2013, and it is time, finally, the title of the pay-per-view reveals itself in a physical match, as we will see an Elimination Chamber match. Now, I am not a fan of this not having the champion compete in the chamber match. I think that it makes it much more exciting to have the champion. I mean, this year it makes sense because you got Rock as WWE champion, so I get why they don't want to have the WWE Championship defended, but I think that you should have thrown Big Show in there, and you should have thrown Alberto Del Rio in this particular chamber, and have the championship defended here, because I find it more exciting that the last pay-per-view before the biggest show of the year is kind of still very dangerous for the champion, because at that pay-per-view everything can change. You could get a champion that you never expected, and then we go to a completely different direction, and I think that that's really what makes it fun. That being said, of course, we've got a very highly competitive match, and honestly a really stacked amount of competitors in this particular contest. I mean, you got Jericho, Orton, Kane, Bryan, Swagger, and Henry. All 6 of those guys can go to main event WrestleMania for the world title, which is what I really love. I mean, Jack Swagger, sure in a much more smaller capacity, but he's kind of getting built up towards that, you know, upper echelon talent. They're trying something new with him. They're trying to push this patriotic thing with him, which I think will work well. I think it's already gotten some steam going, and I think that it will be a really great way for them to head with Jack Swagger, or Swagger, but overall, I think that the man who will walk out of the Elimination Chamber as winner will be Randy Orton. I think that that is the guy that makes most sense to win. I think that considering Bryan, Kane, I think that those guys might get to a situation where they kind of eliminate, one of them eliminates the other. Like, let's say Bryan eliminates Kane, and then Kane is furious about that, ends up hitting Bryan with a chokeslam or something like that, and then we'll probably see a Bryan versus Kane match at WrestleMania to split up this particular tag team. I definitely could see that. Personally, I would have loved to see Chris Jericho win, because I would really love Dolph Ziggler to come out, cash in on Del Rio or Big Show, and then we have Ziggler versus Jericho for the World Heavyweight Championship at Mania. I think that would be an amazing match, and I think that they would both step the heck up and put on a tremendous wrestling match. That would be my personal preference, but I think, considering all the rumors that have been swerving WrestleMania and the World Heavyweight Championship, a lot of things have been pointing towards Randy Orton versus Sheamus. That is really kind of the match they wanted to push. I don't know how they're going to get the title on Sheamus between now and Mania. I think that they would need to do that, especially if Orton wins the Elimination Chamber match. But I just feel like Randy Orton is kind of like, they're going to maybe try in like in the rest of 2013 to rebuild the value of Randy Orton. I think a perfect thing that they could do is turn Randy Orton heel in this match, have him and like I have him and Jericho going at it as the last two, and turn him heel. Like right there, you know, he does something despicable, or I don't know, he goes back to the punt kick or something like that. I think that would really allow you to build value around Randy Orton again. You have Sheamus, or I mean, you could even do Orton versus Del Rio. Del Rio going as a good guy, Orton as a bad guy. The main thing that needs to happen in 2013 for Randy Orton to regain momentum and go back to that upper echelon of talent is to become a bad guy. Randy Orton is a horrific good guy. Like, he's just like The Miz. He cannot be a good guy. And yes, you could say that makes him one-dimensional and that makes him a little bit less valuable, but he is a great bad guy. So I don't know why the WWE is trying to push Randy Orton as a good guy. I think the main drive is probably merchandising. They're trying to sell him as a good guy. But the fact is, Orton has at best become a mid-carder. I mean, he really does not have any of the pull and give that he had in the 2008, 2007, up to probably 2009 period, where he was a main event caliber star. I mean, it was Orton and Cena going head to head. Many people saying that Orton's the best. It's just a matter of time. He signs a ridiculously big contract with the WWE, I believe, for 10 years. So, I mean, a lot of people felt that Randy Orton's going to be kind of the guy there that is going to guide everyone for a long time to be. And he's kind of been nowhere over the last 2 years. So, I really hope that Randy Orton regains his momentum this year. I think that he deserves to become a bad guy again and really start showcasing why it is that we fell in love with Randy Orton as a performer and as an athlete. So that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think. Who will be walking out as out of the Elimination Chamber match as the #1 contender for the world title? And yay, let your voice be heard. Of course, this is the match that I'm most excited for. I think that it's the most intriguing matchup of the night. So I'm really looking forward to find out who will win. Hit that like button, guys. Share the videos and favorite the videos. Make sure to check out all the other predictions videos for Elimination Chamber 2013. Peace out, guys, and see you later.